The widower of a police officer killed after a Force helicopter crashed into the Clutha pub in Glasgow has said he is deeply concerned and frustrated by the outcome of an inquiry. Mark Nelis's wife Kirsty was one of 3 who died on board the helicopter when the Police Scotland aircraft crashed onto the pub roof on November 29, 2013, killing 7 customers. Speaking out after a fatal accident inquiry, FAI concluded that Captain Dave Traill's failure to ensure at least one of the fuel transfer pump switches was switched on had caused the crash. Mr. Nelis said the pilot was trusted implicitly by his wife. The widow of her colleague Tony Collins, who also died in the crash, said he had felt the same way. Criticising Sheriff Principal Craig Turnbull's ruling, Mr. Nelis said, "Following the FAI determination, we find ourselves deeply concerned and frustrated with both Principal Sheriff Turnbull's comments and the Air Accident Investigation Branch and its report." The Sheriff Principal, in his determination, apportioned blame to Dave, which we found to be very disappointing. He has commented that the pilot took a chance and made a conscious decision to ignore the fuel warnings. We find these conclusions surprising given the surrounding evidence that the aircraft had numerous fuel reading issues prior to the incident and that a number of design changes have been made to this aircraft type since. He added, "No one knows, nor will ever know, exactly what circumstances led Captain Traill to make the decisions he did, and the determination has not changed mine or my family's confidence and faith in him. We also have deep concerns with regards to the Aircraft Accidents Investigation Branch, whom we believe should provide a fresh independent report in light of this determination as well as releasing all forms of their report as it developed." He said a draft report was sent to interested parties before a final version was released late with key points changed without families being informed. Lucy Collins believes her late husband would have wanted her to reiterate his confidence in Captain Traill's ability. He trusted Dave implicitly as the hugely experienced and skilled pilot he was, she said. "I feel this is important information that Tony would have wanted me to share. I felt that Tony's unwavering trust in Dave Traill was the most important and relevant information that we could contribute to the FAI." Their comments follow Captain Traill's fiancée, Dr. Lucy Thomas, accusing the Sheriff Principal of opting to sully the pilot's distinguished reputation. Dr. Thomas said, "He chose not to concentrate on the fact the EC-135 model of helicopter has a history of faults with the caution advisory display, specifically, a history of erroneous or spurious fuel indications, amongst other. For more on this story, visit the news article link.